The United States has rocked the global economy again. But this time, it's not just about interest rates or oil prices, it's about tariffs. As the IMF and World Bank spring meetings 2025 unfold in Washington, Trump's sweeping new tariffs are dominating the global agenda. In this video, we'll break down what's happening at these international meetings, how the US trade policies are affecting global economies, and why every investor, policymaker, and consumer should be paying attention. Every year, the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank bring together finance ministers, central bankers, economists, and policymakers to discuss the state of the global economy. But this year, April 2025, there's one big issue in every conversation: the Trump administration's aggressive new tariffs. The 10% universal import tariff, the 25% auto import tax, and the 245% tariff on Chinese goods have shaken international markets, fueled inflation, and sparked diplomatic tensions. Now, countries around the world are asking, how do we respond, and how do we protect our economies? Countries like Japan and South Korea are actively lobbying the US for tariff relief. Developing countries, especially those already deep in debt, are struggling to keep up. Higher tariffs mean more expensive imports, weaker local currencies, and more borrowing from the IMF or World Bank. And global leaders are worried. If these tariffs continue or expand, they could slow down global trade and worsen the debt burdens of fragile economies. The IMF and World Bank aren't just talking about debt and aid this week. They're asking fundamental questions about the future of global cooperation. Many world leaders fear the US may be pulling back from international institutions altogether. The Project 2025 Republican Manifesto even proposes the US withdrawing from organizations like the IMF and WTO. Imagine what that would mean. No US funding for international relief, no coordinated crisis response, greater instability in developing economies, and less global trust in dollar-backed institutions. You might be wondering, this is global politics, how does it affect me? Here's how. Rising global instability leads to stock market volatility. Tariffs increase the cost of imported goods, from cars to electronics. Emerging market debt risk can drag down global funds and ETFs. And if the US disengages from the IMF or World Bank, the dollar could lose long-term influence. This isn't just about foreign policy. It's about your investments, inflation rate, and the economic world we live in. As the IMF and World Bank scramble to address the fallout from Trump's tariffs, the rest of the world is watching closely. And so should you. If you found this breakdown helpful, like this video, subscribe and comment below. Should the US lead or leave global economic institutions?